Ange Postecoglou makes Radu Dragusin prediction that Spurs fans will love. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Before we dive into this update, be sure to press that subscribe button and keep up with all the latest news. Ange Postecoglou believes Radu Dragusin is ready to play a big part in Tottenham's 2024-25 campaign. The Romania international joined Spurs from Genoa in January. Dragusin has so far been eased into life in the Premier League. However, he was given the start in place of the injured Mickey van der Ven away at Newcastle on Sunday. Despite Spurs falling to a defeat at St James's Park, Dragusin acquitted himself well, winning 4 of his 6 aerial duels and 7 of 9 overall duels, while also making 2 clearances, 2 recoveries, 1 interception, 1 block and 1 tackle. Spurs boss Postecoglou makes Radu Dragusin prediction. At just 22 years old, Dragusin has time on his side, but is showing all the signs of developing into a quality Premier League defender. That is the view of Postecoglou, who is predicting Dragusin to play a big part for him this season. "I thought he was good. It was a great opportunity to expose him," Postecoglou told reporters following Sunday's match. "I mean, he's only 22. He's still a young man, especially for a defender. And I thought exposing him to this atmosphere and the particular threat that Newcastle posed with Isak up front, he had to be really concentrated, and I think he's going to play a big part in our season. Him coming through that whole experience will set him up well." Exclusive. Tottenham set to hand chance to £14 million teenagers in 2025. Ange Postecoglou will only entertain signing a fresh defensive option on loan in January, as he already has plans to hand Luka Vuskovic and Phillips opportunities to break into the first-team picture at Hotspur Way next year. GIVEMESPORT sources have revealed Postecoglou is eager to hand Vuskovic and Phillips the chance to secure game time at Tottenham next term, according to GIVEMESPORT sources, resulting in him being eager to ensure he does not block their path into the first team by spending big on another central defender when the transfer window reopens. Although Tottenham have allowed Vuskovic and Phillips to head out on loan for the season to build experience, leading to them linking up with Jupiler Pro League side Westerlo and Championship outfit Stoke City respectively, Postecoglou is keen to integrate them into his plans for the 2025-26 campaign. The Greek-Australian tactician was happy with not recruiting in that area ahead of last week's deadline, despite mulling over landing a left-sided defender that can play at centre-half or full-back, as Dragusin will provide cover for first-choice pairing Romero and van der Ven, while Davies and Gray will continue being looked upon as versatile alternatives. Postecoglou initially considered landing a fullback during the summer transfer window, with GIVEMESPORT sources recently revealing that Southampton's Kyle Walker-Peters was among those being monitored, but he chose to spend cash on fresh attacking impetus as the likes of Wilson Odobert were secured instead. Tottenham eye free transfer move for Angel Gomes. Tottenham are interested in adding New England star Angel Gomes to their squad in 2025. And he could even be available on a free transfer according to HITC. That has seen them begin to look at the market for potential opportunities when the window reopens in January 2025, and one name on their shortlist that has emerged is Lille star Angel Gomes. The central midfielder, who came through the academy at Manchester United and is their youngest player since Duncan Edwards, has shone in France in recent seasons and recently earned his maiden call-up to the senior England national team under Lee Carsley. And Spurs are interested in taking him back to the Premier League, with his contract situation meaning that there is an opportunity to explore. According to HITC, the 24-year-old currently doesn't plan on renewing his contract with Lille, meaning he will be available to sign a pre-contract agreement with foreign clubs from January 1st for a summer move. Alternatively, the League One side could look to cash in on him in the winter window to ensure they get some cash, and Tottenham could look to swoop, although they are anticipating plenty of competition for his signature after his recent England call-up. Described as a deadly playmaker, Gomes can play as a number 10, an 8 or deeper as a 6, with his creativity and passing among his best attributes. With former manager Paulo Fonseca describing him as the most intelligent player in the team, Football London's Alasdair reveals that there was a strange moment in the second half between Newcastle and Tottenham, with Pedro, Porro and James Maddison unable to decide who should take a free kick. Gold explains that when Spurs got a free kick in a dangerous position just outside the Newcastle box, both Porro and Maddison wanted to take it and could not come to an agreement between them. Until that point, Tottenham's set pieces were all clever routines, often involving short passes to Son Heung-min, who quickly squared it into the penalty box. However, on this occasion, with Maddison and Porro not being able to reach an agreement, the Tottenham captain reportedly shouted to the Spurs bench for help, with Radu Dragusin relaying the message to the coaches. That is when Postecoglou reportedly signalled Pedro Porro by holding up 2 fingers on one hand and 3 on the other, the right back's squad number 23. The Spaniard eventually blazed his effort over the crossbar, making the situation all the more embarrassing for Tottenham. Tottenham did not score a direct free kick across the entirety of last season, meaning James Maddison is yet to continue his fine Premier League free kick record in the colours of Spurs. The disagreement might have had to do with the free kick routine rather than who should take it. Either way, neither Porro nor Maddison have covered themselves in glory when it comes to direct free kicks of late, so Spurs need to work on that. Real Betis president Angel Gomes has confirmed that Tottenham have indeed acquired an option to buy Johnny Cardoso next summer. Cardoso only broke into Betis' starting 11 last season, but the youngster is already seen as one of their most important players, quickly becoming their midfield general. Tottenham have moved quickly to strike a potentially lucrative deal for the 22-year-old, with reports emerging that they acquired an option to buy the USA international next summer as part of the agreement to sell Giovanni Lo Celso to Betis on transfer deadline day. Neither Spurs nor the Spanish club had officially confirmed the Cardoso agreement, and different figures were being reported on the value of the option, as well as the other details involved in the deal. Haro has now confirmed to Estadio Deportivo that Tottenham do have a purchase option for the youngster, which is worth between £21 million and £25 million. He further adds, "Johnny is a player who is of interest to many teams. It is a purchase option and we have given it to Tottenham for the amounts published. It remains to be seen whether Tottenham will trigger that purchase option or whether they will choose to hang on to their sell-on percentage instead." Tottenham News Today. Opinion. Tottenham will be keeping a close eye on Cardoso's development over the course of this season, as there is a good chance that the North London club may be in the market for a number 6 next summer. Fingers crossed he can emerge as one of the most exciting options on the market ahead of next summer, as they would make things a lot easier for Spurs. That's all for today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay in the loop with all things Tottenham, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications on our latest content. Don't forget to like this video and share it with fellow Spurs supporters. Let's grow our Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Spurs!